Hi. Hey everyone, so I wanted to do a quick video on the timing of your cues. And I'll use an example of teaching your dog to sit. So most of you probably learned to do this by using a food lure, where you hold a cookie in your hand and then you bring your hand up and over the dog's nose or head, and of course the nose goes up, the butt goes down. And then eventually you fade that treat out of your hand and you've got a hand signal. And then if you go even further, you learn to add a verbal cue such as sit right in front of that hand signal. But what happens a lot of the time, and we don't even realize it, is that we say sit and we give our hand signal at exactly the same time. And that just creates a lot of noise for our dogs. They're not good at distinguishing between that verbal and visual cue. So what we need to do is practice waiting for just a moment between that verbal sit and your hand signal. A good analogy is, and it's something I would never do in real life, but if I were going to say, do this, duck, and punch you in the face. You didn't hear that duck, did you? You just got punched in the face, that's all you know. So it's just too much noise to be able to discern it out. It's the same thing with our dogs. So if I were to say, duck, and then punch you in the face, you would have had time to react. You were able to predict what was going to happen, and my hand did not make contact with your face, thank God. So that's a good analogy I like to use with my clients to be able to help solidify that in your mind, to wait just a moment between that verbal cue and your visual cue or your hand signal. So when you teach your dog to sit, you'll say sit, hand signal, give him a cookie. So it's a sit, pause, hand signal, they sit, you give him a cookie. And if you're clicker training, you're marking that sit exactly at the moment it happens, even just a split second before. But not everyone likes to use a clicker. I don't use it all the time. I do like to use it to train very specific behaviors. Sky's not quite there yet. She's pretty laid back, as you can tell. So we haven't used a lot of clicker training with her, but we have used some, and she has responded pretty well. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, message me. Text me if you know me. I'm here. We're just having fun. Bye. Say bye. You gotta wake up first. Okay.